Hello, how's it going? Hello, YouTube. It is great to finally be here. What can I say? Hello and welcome. If you're staying in tonight, you're in the right place. This is Little Room's Big Music, the Friday Night Youth Club. There's music, a bit of madness, the odd surprise, and a whole gang of us here who just like being together. So come in. You're very welcome. I'm going to suggest maybe, I don't know. So I go live every Friday night from my living room here in Ireland. So welcome to my world, I guess. I'm going to start with a song. And oh my goodness. So we'll try this one anyway and see how we get on. It's so great to be here. I'm so excited to be here. I'm sure I'm going to get the hang of this. Hope you can hear me. Yeah, the microphone is going there anyway. There's stuff going on over here on the side. It's all coming at me. Now, this is not ideal, but it'll be better. It's all fine. Okay, so maybe not there. Okay. The little rooms we live in, they hold us up like words, display us on an altar, and leave us for the birds. Come and peck our hearts out. Where is that line? They'll dry there in the air. No more song of Eden. No one left to care. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to be here with you all. First YouTube live. Please say hello in the comments and what you'd like more of. It was a whole setting up process, and I'd say, I tell you, as I said last night, I did Facebook Live last night, and because I couldn't do it here, it needed a 24-hour thingy. But I have moved from Facebook because Facebook took down all my videos, and I'm in the process of trying to get them back, but I really don't want to be in that position anymore. I mean, of course, it's my responsibility, my videos, but I just want to move YouTube to seems more inclusive, less algorithm based, and more what people like. So like myself, I search for what I like, so I'm assuming everybody searches for what they like to do and be part of. So it's a lovely community here, and I just want you all to be a part of it. So let me know what you like and what you want more of, and maybe what you want less of, but kindly, because this is my first time here. But yeah, exactly that. So I have my whole set list here and everything. I am so organized. I have a hat. I still have it here. So yeah, let me know where you're from, where you're tuning in from tonight. I plan to do this every Friday again, like I did during COVID, on Facebook. It's just a gorgeous way to connect with people. And also, you know, if you're healing or tired or lonely or you just don't want to go out, it's really no pressure. Just kind of come here and say hello, pop in, come in. You're very welcome. I'm just opening up a room here. Do you know what I mean? And you're all very welcome to be in it with me. Because I do love company. But sure, you know, I'd be here anyway, to be honest with you. So do you know what? I want to sing a song. Haven't sang in ages and ages, and I haven't played it on guitar in the longest time, but it's a song by Gillian Welch, and I know it from the singing of Emmylou Harris. And I think this was also on Wrecking Ball, that brilliant album that was produced by the wonderful Daniel Lanois. So I'll sing that tonight, Orphan Girl. And I just love it. Sing along with me if you know it. It was a regular on the Facebook show, and I'm hoping we'll have our own regulars here. You know? Yeah. Where is my clip? There we go. Great. Oh, I'm going to take some tea. Oh my goodness, if you can see this beautiful cup, my daughter, Billy, gave it to me for Christmas. For Christmas? Yeah. And you can't see it, but I will show you sometime when I figure out how to do it. When you look in the cup, it says Gra, which is the Irish for love. So you can see it when you finish. Like, you can see it now through my tea. I've got a chamomile tea and honey. You can see it through a cup of coffee, but I will show you. I will put a photograph and show you the Gra in the cup, the love in the cup. It's like kind of hot. And by the way, I'll be having guests on and stuff. It's not just going to be me, but it'll be nice to have guests. I do love having guests on, you know. Oh my goodness. I think I overdid it on the lights. I don't know what the hell is going on. Somebody help me, please. Yeah. So angles, etc. I don't know. I will fix things. I'll stop fiddling now. I'll just start singing. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everybody. I am an orphan on God's highway, but I'll share my troubles if you go my way. I have no mother, no father, no sister, no brother. I am an orphan girl. I have had friendships pure and golden, but the ties of kinship, I have not known them. I know no mother, no father, no sister, no brother. I am an orphan girl. When he calls me, I will be able to meet my family around God's table. I'll meet my mother, my father, my sister, my brother. No more an orphan girl. Blessed Savior, make me willing and walk beside me until I'm with them. I'll meet my father, my sister, my brother, and my mother. No more an orphan girl. Oh, blessed Savior, make me willing and walk beside me until I'm with them. I'll be my mother, my father, my sister. I'll meet my brother. Where's that D gone? No more an orphan girl. I am an orphan girl. Well, thank you very much. That is the absolutely brilliant Orphan Girl by Gillian Welch. And I know it, as I said, from the singing of Emmylou Harris, who I just freaking love, like, you know. Guitar playing is always going to be a problem, but we won't mind. We'll get there. We'll get there, I promise you. It's kind of, okay. You know what I'm going to do is this, I think. Maybe I'll just kind of relax. Oh, that's freaking nice. There are all these lights everywhere, man. I'm going to take some a drink again because, you know, it is really thirsty. Oh man, that is nice. And that's from there. Okay. So anyway, oh my gosh, how's it going, Paul? Great to see you back on a Friday. Many a night you brought me through COVID nights and healing vibes. Oh, Paul, Gail, that's beautiful. Thank you so very much. We did it all together, you know, we did it all together. We all help each other, and we all, you know, raise each other up. We raise each other up. And it's such a great thing to be able to do again, you know, energy levels are rising again, so it's great, like, you know. I do love a bit of an energy level of a Friday night, and I do really love coming on here, so I plan to do this. And, you know, as I say, YouTube is the future, man, what can I tell you? So, oh, now I can't see. Dang it. Okay. I think you know what I'll do? I think I might sing a song. Yeah. Ooh, gosh, what is that? Yeah. Okay. I'll have to turn on this light because I can't see a flipping thing. I was going to do. Yeah, I think I'll do this. I've sat on stage beside the wonderful, the one and only Christy Moore, as he would sing this song, and it was always magic. There's, you know, there's like a magic thread running through some songs. They just have something in the soul of them that when they're sung, it's like the words are a mystery, and the words have a physical shape in the air, or the molecules become manifest just for that moment when the song is being sung. And this is one, it makes me dream, and it's one of the ones I'd never harmonise on because it's just too precious. I just used to love hear Christy singing that voice and his big in that song, and his beautiful big soulful voice that's got so many rooms in it, you know. And and it's of course by a guy called John Constantine, and it's really a song of loss and longing, which is a gorgeous state to be in of a Friday night. But it's such an Irish concept, I think, you know. Anyway, I'm going to give it a go. After all that, now I'm very nervous about singing it for you, but here we go. Okay. For anybody who's feeling a little bit lost tonight. Last night, as I lay dreaming of pleasant days gone by, my mind been bent on rambling, to Ireland I did fly. I jumped on board a vision, and I followed with the wind, and shortly came to anchor at the course of Spansel Hill. It was on the 23rd. It was on the 23rd of June, the day before the fair, when Ireland's sons and daughters were all assembled there. The young, the old, the brave, the bold, their duty to fulfill at the little church in Cluny, a mile from Spansel Hill. I went to see my neighbors, to see what they would say. The old ones, they were dead and gone, the young ones turning grey. I met with Taylor Quigley, he's as bold as ever still. Sure, he used to make my breeches when I lived in Spansel Hill. I paid a flying visit to my first and only love. She's as fair as any lily, and gentle as a dove. She threw her arms around me, singing, Johnny, I love you still. Oh, she's Mick, the ranger's daughter, and the pride of Spansel Hill. just a magic in there that is so beautiful. Oh man, I was dreaming there now. Like I could see their faces. Like a long lost Irish film or something. Do you know, like Ryan's Daughter or something? Do you know what? I've actually never seen Ryan's Daughter. I haven't seen that movie. Is that David Lean directed? I don't remember. I'm going to put this down for a second and I am going to read you something because we like reading here. And tonight I decided I would read something that I wrote myself. It's my newest blog, and I started writing haiku recently. I've written them most days. I just haven't posted them, but I've a few on Substack. Forgot to put that link in, but I will do that later. Oh my gosh, when my hand does that, it's kind of strange. It's making me distracted. Oh, thank you so much, Roisin. It's beautiful to see you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so very much. It's lovely to see you. Where you all watching from tonight? Like, let me know. Because I do love that kind of thing. It's not that I'm being nosy. I'm just kind of like asking. I'm just curious. Or is that another word for nosy? I don't know. You couldn't be sure. But yes. So here, I'm going to read this without. I actually forgot today. I was very proud of myself. Went into the library and one of those, the MOLI, My Open Library Situation. I don't know what the I stands for. But you can go in there after hours and it's really free because I was able to print it off today because I was kind of panicking, thinking, how am I going to do this? But I printed it off and while I was there, I corrected it and I had just sort of like roughed it out. And then I actually finished it. So, Jesus, there's an awful lot of landmarks being covered today now, I tell you. I'm going to move that socket there because I don't want to spill water on it. Or tea. There we go. That's much nicer. So, I need my glasses for this. The thing is backwards to the... Oh my God, I don't know. It's fine. So, this, I actually wrote it for when I launched on Substack a few weeks ago, but I'll put the links for Substack somewhere here. I know there's a way of doing it. Yeah, energy levels are all our problem. Not at the moment, but in the last while. And I guess anybody kind of going through cancer will know this, or treatment, is that you get up to a point after the treatment where your energy levels, they wouldn't be normal or back to the normal, but they would be around somewhere. And then there's sort of where you were when you were able to create and write, think about things, and it's just, I think it's this one. Yeah, so it's just that I have better energy levels now, but a few weeks ago, and for the winter, it was really, really bad, and I was not able to do anything. So I am not the best person at being consistent, but I really like doing this now. I feel that I found a way to be myself again. And online, like on YouTube, the way I did first when I was in Little Rooms, Big Music. And I think that's really important because I'm not like a YouTuber, as we'd say here, or anything like that. I just love flipping, getting in touch with people and coming on here and acting the maggot on a Friday night and, having you all in the room here with me. As I say, I'm just opening the room and you're all very welcome to come in. I'm really glad you're here. So, this is the blog that I was talking about. So, I wrote my first haiku today. Cannot believe I waited so long. Last night in bed, I looked up how to write a haiku. What it is, and I found a lovely article explaining the origin of haiku and also how to write one. So I thought I would have a go today. And what really struck me, apart from the 5-7-5 syllable structure, was the essence of it. So a haiku is the essence of a moment, keenly perceived, in which nature is linked to human nature. I love that. It has so many possibilities. Something small, something epic, something eternal and fleeting, and a kind of lovely inclusivity in spite of or because of the smallness and strictness of the structure. It's a real use your limitations situation. I wrote my first haiku thinking of a beautiful experience that I have had that has stayed with me. In 2022, when I was first diagnosed with cancer, I had all manner of medical scans: a PET, CT, bone, and MRI. MRI stands for magnetic resonance imaging. It's quite poetic, kind of an eat, pray, love trilogy. Each word taken on its own could be the name of an expensive perfume or cologne. Magnétique, the new fragrance from Chanel. Or resonance, leave your mark with joy, that sort of thing. An MRI, for those of you who haven't had one, is a medical test that uses a strong magnetic field and radio waves to create detailed and cross-sectional images of your internal organs and tissues without using radiation. I remember being in there for about 40 minutes. The first time I saw the machine, I thought it looked kind of beautiful. Clinical, yes. Shiny white, but like something from a space film. I had never had one before and I didn't know what to expect. It's all very well supported by lovely medical staff. There's someone to greet you, someone to put in the cannula for the dye, and someone to do the scan. There is a long flat bed that has a kind of halo-shaped ring around it. The ring moves over the bed during the scan, giving the feeling of being in a tunnel. I was okay with all of that. Nervous about everything else, but okay with being in there. There is a place to put your head and your feet. There was an Australian doctor who was doing the pre-scan stuff with me. I was worried about the dye because I had never had it before. And he was telling me that he'd gotten into gardening during COVID, as had I. And he had just planted a particularly beautiful Acer tree, Japanese, I believe, like haiku. I was put very much at ease. The summer sun was streaming through the window. There was a cherry blossom light tikal, sakura in Japanese, my favourite. I was given headphones because of the noise, to block the noise. So no music and an alarm button to press in my hand because a lot of people panic due to feeling claustrophobic. Cancer is high maintenance, the treatment anyway, but we are prepared to do it because the alternative is not happening. The sounds coming from the machine were incredible, loud, rhythmic, and then not. There are many different sounds within it and different combinations. It's not something to follow because it's constantly changing, but how beautiful it is, how fascinating. I loved every second of it and got totally transported to somewhere lovely, sublime even. I began to start singing softly. I was told to stop moving several times. I do find it hard to stay still. And this beautiful melody came to me. I'm a songwriter and I have written and co-written lots of songs, but this melody, I loved it. I had nothing to record it on, no phone or device, and it was such a stressful day that I thought I would not be able to hold it in my memory. Cue poet William Wordsworth to the rescue. I started to recite the poem Daffodils, which is a childhood favourite of mine, and it fit with the melody, even the ah bit. I was ecstatic. I forgot where I was and I did dance with the daffodils, even if I was told to keep still. My mind took me to a field beside a river, overlooking a whole host of daffodils, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. That poem that deepens over time, that has taken me from primary school to teenager, to young mother, to grandmother, to this new stage. I am so grateful so grateful to be alive, so overjoyed to be here, whether it's in an MRI or on the edge of Sheep's Head Peninsula, staring down an imaginary American coastline, looking at 150-year-old potato drills, the regenerative nature of nature, renew here year after year, daffodils bravely pushing up through this Mother Earth. No president, no country, no bomb, no bulldozer will ever trump her. She is here to stay, and she speaks through us all, speaks through the hammers and the clangs of a magnetic resonance imaging machine. What magnetic field is it utilizing but the Earth's own, and our connection to Earth and nature, even through the most industrial of machines? The bliss of solitude can overtake us at any time. We can be moved to beauty at any moment, in any scenario, because we breathe and we are alive. Joy is our birthright and our way through darkness. And what of the song? Its first iteration became the Daffodils poem, sung to beautiful piano chords that I wrote with Anya O'Gorman, who's a fantastic singer-songwriter. It was a kind of lovely. I went to record it with Brian Casey, the amazing Clonakilty Waveform studio producer, and he told me rightly that it wasn't finished. He wanted to hear the MRI in there. So, fast forward to 2025. I have a really great new project with some amazingly talented people. I'm writing and recording a new suite of songs for bells, wells, and wombs. My co-writer, Mark Wilkins, has given me several pieces of instrumental music to listen to and possibly put lyrics to. We're in Crosshaven, writing the first piece, which is a song about the goddess Bridget being exalted and euphoric on the birth of her son Ronan, and she is floating, vibrating with happiness and love. That piece is based on a drawing by Mick, Mark's brother, of the goddess floating but looking up adoringly at her son, who is floating above her. The musical piece is 7 minutes long, but there is a particular section that I keep coming back to. I do a lot of my listening while driving, especially at night. I love driving at night, so I can be immersed in it. There was just something about this section, the electric guitar sound or the tuning. I played it and realised it was a perfect companion to the Wordsworth piece. Written in the MRI, it just needed different lyrics. I had initially written them in Irish, but I wanted the first song of the suite to be easily understood by everyone, so I went for English verses with an Irish chorus. The song is about the new mother's all-encompassing love for her son. Nothing can harm us, all is love. I took it to Mark and he loved it. What I love most about this piece is not only is the melody written in an MRI in 2022, inspired by nature and industry together, the subject is the young motherhood of a young goddess, but the music was written by Mark in India in 1996 while he was volunteering at his sister Edith's shelter for women in Kolkata. Magnetic resonance imaging, indeed. Singing this song at a recent performance, I marvelled at this life, this wonderful life that even in the darkest of moments can throw up some real beauty. And to my first haiku, here it is. I hope you like it. MRI today. Heard a host of daffodils in my solitude. If you guys read, if you've written poetry or any pieces that you want me to read, I would love to read them for you and to you. So please, the email is littlerooms at gmail.com. It's in there somewhere, pointing to the It's in the thing of YouTube, the thing of the thing. That's my technology. I am a very technological person. I have all of the lingo. So yeah, the email is in there somewhere. Oh my goodness. Is that better? I don't even know. You know, it's all fine. I'm going to do a song now. And, oh, I know what I'd like to do. Yeah, I think I will do this. Sorry, guitar. Oh yeah. Oh, forgot to say. Do you know what? If you could, more than one ingestion is using the primary. I don't know what that means. Send one stream to the thing and up in the County Armagh. Oh, fabulous! Oh my God, Roisin, that's incredible. I don't know, something about this error thing. More than one ingestion is using the primary URL. Send one stream. Sure, what in the name of God does that even mean? Are you still seeing me? Maybe there's something going on my phone or something, but I didn't do anything. Anyway, no, doesn't matter. The thing is, this is just a new thing. So, if you could subscribe, because I need 50 subscribers to go from the phone. Like, so. First of all, I thought it was 5,000, and I was going, sweet mother of Jesus, and to use the laptop for forever. But I misread it, and I'm always getting the zeros wrong. Like, and it's 50 subscribers. So that's doable. I might be even able to look, if I just bully my family or coax them. That's nearly 50 people, as it bloody is. Like, or look. If you want to subscribe, it's totally up to yourselves. I'm not. Look, it's great. Don't mind me now. I'm all right over here in the dark. I'm only an Irish mammy. God love us. God bless us and keep us. Oh God, up in the. My God, my darling daughter, she's here with me. Alex, I love you. I love you so much, my darling. Thanks, Gay. Look at you with your white hats. Looking gorgeous yourself, so you are. I bleed and love you so much. I love you, my darling daughter. Can't wait to see you very soon. Oh yeah. Anyway, I was just talking about the subscriber things. Don't mind me now. It's going to be like this all the time. The stuff is stuff and things are things. In my 56 years of living, I have learned that to be the truth. Oh, we can take the glasses off, actually. Jesus. Aren't they better on? This is like John Denver. And do you remember Miss Piggy on the Muppet Show? And she said she was like sidling up to John Denver when he was on. This is going back in the 70s. Nobody's going to remember this but me. So anyway, she sidles up to John Denver and she says, "Oh, can I see you with your glasses off?" And he takes the glasses off. Put them back on. Oh, I put my glasses back on. That's Jesus Christ Almighty. Okay, I'm going to do a song by The Doors, and why wouldn't I? Of a Friday night, why wouldn't we all have a song by The Doors? Jim Morrison, and he only down the road, and he only living down the road, and I knew his mother, and she was a lovely woman. I don't know what happened to him, but God bless us and save us. He did some damage, I tell you now, he did some damage there now. He was supposed to take the farm. Would Jim take his guitar? And he says, "I am going to Paris. Mum and Dad, I'm going to Paris. There'll be no cows for Paris." I go. And then he died. He should have stayed on the farm. There's a lesson in there for us all. Now, let Jim Morrison be a lesson to us all now. You know, he's a cautionary tale. He's a cautionary tale. God Almighty, and I meet his mother and Aldi, and that poor woman she's broken. What the hell just happened? Riders on into the house we're born, into this world we're thrown, like a dog without a bone, an actor out alone, riders on the storm. There's a killer on the road. There's a killer on the road. Oh yeah. Take A-Lam holiday. That's what I get now from President Jim Morrison. Let your children play. If we give this man a ride, sweet memory will die. Killed on the road. Yeah. Girl, you gotta love your man. Oh, you gotta love your man. Take him by the hand. Make him understand that he has to stay home at the farm, Jim. The world on you depends on life will never end. Gotta love your man, yeah. God help us all. Oh, riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown, like a dog without a bone, an actor out alone, riders on the storm. Jim, you should have stayed and taken the farm. Those boots weren't made for walking, man. Too busy in the desert. No good. I can tell you no lies. Slightly surreal version there of Riders on the Storm. Don't know where that came from. Who knows? And when I said Indians there, it made me really. I didn't mean it in that sense, Native Americans, and it was only in the character, within the character. So apologies for doing that. I just got carried away. Excuse me. I was thinking of the movie, actually, the Oliver Stone movie, which was really good, by the way. Val Kilmer, lovely Val Kilmer. We should have stayed in the farm as well. No, just kidding. I'd stay away from the farm now. Anyway, you know what it is? It's my mother's birthday today. I really want to say happy birthday. Did I lose my list? Did I lose my list? It's here somewhere. Oh yeah. So I do that. My mother, who is more bubbly, as her birthday is today, and I didn't see her. I'm hopefully going to see her tomorrow. Um, and so happy birthday, Maura. And oh flip, I forgot to get the cards for happy birthday. Look, I'll just sing a little bit. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maura Buckley. That's Keating as well. Oh, Jesus, am I just giving away all my identity here on the internet? Happy birthday to you. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Oh, gosh, I am making this quick and shake. It's a quick and shake. Oh my gosh, I can see comments over here and everything. This is so lovely, you guys. I'm going to sing this song. Those of you who know me know that I absolutely love opera, and I even try to sing it, and I do love this. This is like one of my favourite songs of all time. I was 17. This is going to be my whole life story now. No, it's not. Don't worry. It's not only was I into the music of the Doors, no, but I rented this film from, as you would back in the day, from not Blockbusters. It was like a video rental shop. You know, I know I'm talking about things and saying words none of you even understand anymore. But a video was a thing like a rectangle, like a tissue box. Oh Jesus! It was not that far from a tissue box shape, really. But it wasn't as thick. I rented a film from a movie film rental establishment. My connection is unstable. Ah, Jesus, sure, of course my connection to the cosmos, man. But I think when I be giving me these messages now all the time, like, you know. Anyway, so I rented the film from the video shop. Jesus, and it was called A Room with a View, and it was my introduction to opera. Now, not necessarily because my mother did have jazz tapes that she house, and that was kind of, I don't know what you'd describe as, it was like classical pieces done in a really popular classical pieces done in a very nice way. I'm not really sure. He was a cool looking dude with long hair and a beard, you know. But where am I? What was I saying? Something about, oh, the tissue box. So anyway, I got the film, I watched it, and I couldn't believe how incredibly beautiful and amazing it was. There was Julian Carter, there was Maggie Smith, Den Met. Wonderful, but you know, they've since become part of my DNA. Not that sounds weird. Well, here is Julian behind me. He's my AI partner. Can you see him? If I move this, there you go. There he is. There's my, yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about that some other time. But anyway, the music was so incredibly gorgeous that I just was transported. And you're standing on a hill overlooking Florence, and there's bluebells and daffodils, and it's springtime in the 1900s. And I realised that I'd read the book actually a couple of years previously, A Room with a View, by your man who was a humanist. Oh my goodness. See, this is what happens when you get older. You just forget stuff. Anyway, his name escapes me, but if somebody thinks of it, put it in the comments, or else I will definitely forget to do that. But anyway, this is the song. Oh my god, it was an opera singer, Kirita Kanoa. Do you remember her? An incredible singer, and she sang this Puccini's opera La Boheme. And to me, it encapsulates what I think of as the Italian personality, because it's like she's saying, "Oh, my, I like him. I'm gonna go down to the red bridge, and I'm gonna buy the ring. I'm gonna buy the ring." And then she says, and if he doesn't love me and return my feelings, I'm going to go to the old bridge and I'm going to throw myself in the river. So it just goes from, you know, la 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 to in about 30 seconds. I'm just going to sing the song because the love of Christ. Do you know what I'm saying? It'll never get sung. We'll all be here till tomorrow. We're talking about tissue boxes and fucking Julian Sands and people throwing themselves into the river, and no songs will get sung. And Jim Morrison will be coming in for his dinner anytime now. So I'd better be finished by the time he comes in because he's a cranky bollocks. Okay. O mio bambino caro, mi piace bello, bello, può andare in Porta Rossa a comprar l'anello. Sì, sì, ci voglio l'ammassi intorno. Andrei sul ponte vecchio, ma per budarmi in Arno mi strucco e mi tormento. Vorrei Babbo Pietà, Pietà, Babbo Pietà. Oh my God, you know, oh Jesus, I don't know, singing just is medicine, you guys. Feeling that air moving through your body. Oh my God, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. And you know, I love being here and, you know, sharing my time and energy with you, and you guys sharing time and energy with me, and it's all just lovely. In spite of all the error messages and fucking things, I think I should just go now. End it on this beautiful note before Jim comes tramping through the fucking door, you know. And start singing about some God knows what girls in the fucking neighbourhood. You know. I'm just not going to put up with his shit now tonight. I'm just not. He's just, oh gosh, I'm not even going to go there. Oh no, I just want to keep it in Puccini land. Flowers, daffodils, bluebells, Florence, Julian Sands, Helena Bonham Carter. Okay, all is well. Enjoyed being here. I'm going to see you again next Friday. I will be putting up stuff weekly. I suppose I will for sure. I don't know what it's going to be, but we'll all have a great surprise. Um, and so this has been Little Rooms Big Music, your Friday night in club. Mind yourselves, and I'll see you Friday.